welcome to another video. In this episode, we're going to have a look at another Bring figure from Dragon Quest. This one is Terry from Dragon Quest VI, Maboroshi no Daichi. Look, I played the Japanese version, so I'm kind of tied to that one. I never finished Dragon Quest VI. And last where I left off, I got Chamaro on my team. But anyway, this is about Terry. Now, I played as him in Dragon Quest Heroes. And according to this, during her childhood, Terry and his older sister, Millie, were torn apart from each other when she was kidnapped by evildoers. Lamenting his own weakness and inability to save her, Terry embarked on a journey to become the strongest swordsman in the world. Over the years, Terry honed his skill as a swordsman, earning himself a reputation as a mighty warrior. But still he continued his lonely journey, fixated only on his own strength. Eventually, his lust for strength causes darkness to take hold of his heart, making him join the side of the monsters to fight against the heroes. After the battle, he reunites with Millie, who's been traveling with the hero of legend, and the darkness is driven from his heart. Terry joins the party, too, and his fight to save the world begins. You see, I kind of already knew that Millie and Terry were related before I even found Terry. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I don't see it as a spoiler because that's just a character description. So I think there's a difference between being told something happens and actually seeing it unfold for yourself. I know not everybody's gonna see it that way, but that's kind of how I view it. But this box looks really nice, nice shade of blue. It's one of my favorite shades of blue. Wow. And here's the back, and a whole bunch of other stuff that nobody really cares about. And, that's actually enough talk. So, let's get them open, shall we? Yeah. Alright, so Terry's out of the box. And he looks really cool. Just so you know, I want to let you know that this is a recent Bring Arts Dragon Quest release. So, it just came out in November? Okay. No, late October or somewhere in November? Yeah, it came out in the fall. Terry came out in the fall, so I think that having a Dragon Quest VI character be released will somehow set the stage for the other Dragon Quest VI characters like Chamaro or the main hero, or maybe even Hassan or Barbara. I'm stuck on the Japanese names, so I understand if some of you may get confused if I use those names. Anyway, Terry comes with a sword that's already attached to his belt. He's got a bag with him that's really handy. And look, and this is bent. This sheath somehow got bent. I think with a I think with a hot water or a heat gun or blow dryer, I might be able to straighten it out. But I don't think I want to do that. The rest of them looks really cool. Knees move. Kind of reminds me of Link. Kind of reminds me of Twilight Princess Link a bit. The only difference is he doesn't have elf ears, and Terry wears blue, not green. And he also comes with an acrylic stand, as you can see here. It comes with a sword. This one looks kind of chipped. I don't know if that's That's the paint or what? I don't know if the paint just bubbled up or what. I'm sure I could repair it later on. He comes with a round shield. Some kind of shield strap, I guess. Same for the shoulder. He also comes with 2 interchangeable heads. Plus, he comes with interchangeable hands as well. Overall, it looks really cool. I'm actually wondering if this comes out. Oh, it does come out. The handle does come out, and this is what it looks like. Let's have a look. His arms move. Let's see, wrists and hands. I don't see any bicep swivel, but the shoulder is ball jointed. Legs move. There's some further articulation, I'm sure. See movement in the ankles, and the toes move. Yeah, that's nice. That's really cool. More toe movement. Yeah, I'm kind of getting hungry. I'm kind of waiting on a delivery of sushi tonight. And anyway, the head moves. What you're seeing is his more serious face. I think so far Terry would be perfect for some stop motion. And let me just adjust the hands so they just make it easier for them to come off this rack. And we can get into some poses. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you is that there's no paper instructions this time, because if you look inside the box, it tells you how to put everything together. Yep, right here. That's actually really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Have I? Probably not. I mean, until now, of course. But yeah, I'm just gonna look at these instructions and we will see how Terry looks. Alright, so I can already tell that Terry looks really awesome already. Could be a good cosplay choice. I like his pose, and right now he has confident face on. And wow, the pose is just really cool, and also the shield fits on the shoulder. You have to switch the strap out and use the strap that's on the shoulder to put on the pegs. Now that's actually really useful. And yeah, also I'll let you know the scabbard does move. You can switch poses at any time. And right now he just looks more official. He's a traveling swordsman who's very strong, and I cannot wait to meet him when I get back to playing Dragon Quest VI. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. Also, I want to show you the bag moves, but you won't be able to put anything in it. And this bag actually reminds me of Chrono's bag from Chrono Trigger. And I wonder if Bringers is going to make a Chrono Trigger figure, because I would love to have one. Add that to my collection. And I hope that opens the door. I hope that opens. I hope that also opens the door for Chrono Trigger. and they are another distant cousin of Dragon Quest, since they have Toriyama design. I'm impressed so far. Yeah, I know I've only played as Terry in Dragon Quest Heroes, but I'm a, I'm already loving the character. Seriously. And I think judging by his personality, for what I've seen from his personality, I wonder if he and Eric from Dragon Quest XI would get along. That's actually a really good question. I actually wouldn't mind seeing that kind of interaction. But I still, and switching the arm out, I still want, it's best to be careful because I think I had a similar issue with Devilah. But that's probably another story. I'm kind of wondering how he looks with the shield. In fact, let's find out. All right, so I just added the angry face to his body, and you know, seeing him with the shield and the sword and everything else, it really gives you perspective on how much you can do with this figure. And I'm really loving that. I think that's what makes a figure unique. And I think with Terry, we're really seeing that. I mean, I already reviewed Eric, and Sylvando, and even Veronica Serena, especially Elena. And I think what we're seeing right now is how awesome and how much you can do with the figure like Terry, and I cannot wait to get to Photoshop because I want to Photoshop some cool scenes with him and use him in stop motion. I would use stop motion today, but I'm really I'm kind of pressed for time because, like I said, I'm waiting on a delivery. But I like this. I mean, the shield looks really plain, but you know, I don't I don't mind. I don't mind a plain shield. And overall, already already like this figure. This might become one of my favorites in terms of posable figures. Yeah, he's. I think he's already at that point, and I'm actually glad I bought him. He's worth the money. Got him off AmiAmi. I saw him off a pre-order. I got him right away, and the waiting was well worth it. And right now, as you can see, I'm kind of setting up his stand to put him because, and I need to I really need to work out the space issue because I can't keep this up forever. And you know what? I just remembered we actually have two more figures to cover with the 12 videos of Dragon Questmas. Oh, we're almost done with that. I don't know why. I have a good feeling. So let me give you my final thoughts. I think I can safely give Terry a 9.5 out of 10, and mainly because the joints were a bit tight, so I had to put some silicone oil on the figure to make sure it moved better, just so it would articulate better. And that's something you gotta watch out for with these figures because a cool figure comes out but it has a tight joint, you run the risk of breaking it if you move it too much. So I had to get the some silicone oil for the joints to make sure everything is more fluid. Now, if I end up reviewing any other figures and they have that problem, I'm gonna make sure that they're oiled up because I don't want to risk anything. But but back to Terry. I want to like make sure everyone knows that this figure is worth the purchase, and there's as you've seen, there is so much you can do with Terry, so much. But I think I'm gonna leave him in this pose. I think that's more of his trademark pose, if anything, because that's kind of how I see him when I look at the Super Famicom cartridge cover of Dragon Quest VI. And I know it's called Realms of Revelation. I still call it Maboroshi no Daichi because the Japanese version is how I got to playing this game. And like I said before, Terry can potentially set the stage for future Dragon Quest VI characters. I'm really hoping for the main hero. I'm hoping for Botsu's the main hero, and I'm really hoping for Chamorro or Hassan or Millie. Millie would be cool. There's a lot of potential. And just like with Dragon Quest 4, just like with Elena could set the stage for more Dragon Quest 4 characters for Bring Arts to release. And if anybody from Bring Arts or Square Enix sees this, we still need a Hendrik figure for that Dragon Quest 11 line. If you're hearing this, make it happen. I don't know what happened. I don't know why Hendrik's not part of that. But you gotta add him in. Okay, I think I've already said enough for this review. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And like I also said before, we are almost done with the 12 videos of Dragon Questmas. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting hungry. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Make good decisions, and it's the season. Remember, it's still the season of sharing. So make sure you share my videos around and let everyone know about them. Thanks. Bye.